Nice wooden sailing boat to start the live off, that's lovely. All the sails. It was actually orange stuff down the river on the other side. But hi Brandon, how you doing? Hi Andy. Off the hook outdoors, how you doing? We've got fish jumping all around us down the edge of the river. They're not very big, but they're being chased by perch and pike, I reckon. Yeah, we're not too bad. We're down in the middle of the River Thurne. Nice deserted bit. There's a few boats going past. Otherwise it's lovely and peaceful and quiet. Hopefully we're going to get into a few fish. Down there, so. So we've got a boat absolutely flying down here. Going way too quick. It's a nice old wooden boat, but and that is a Will Rose, I think it is.
I suppose they think because there's not many people around, they just can go for it.
Fish on! That didn't take very long, did it? First cast, around the edge of the reeds, close in. Oh, jumped out of my hand. I was going to show it at the front of the camera because he's not massive. Just so you can see him. There you go, Mr. Perch. Let's get him back. It's a good start though. One cast, one fish. Don't mind that. Welcome everyone in the background who's just sitting back and watching and not joining in on the chat. Let's fill up the feeder and get another worm on, see what's happening. What do you reckon we should go for? Do you reckon we should go out in the middle and try and get some bream? Or do you want me to go closer in and try and get some perch? Be nice if we can find a nice golden rod or something like that as well. But we can obviously only get bites off whatever takes our bait. I'll just quickly show you what I'm up to. I've got a feeder full of my own mixed groundbait. We've got what, 1.5 foot of hook length, and then some nice juicy worms. Feeder's on a sliding rig, so when we get a bite it just slides up the line and we strike.
Hopefully catch it and bring it in.
Yeah, that's the plan. We've got to get a bit of feed out there though to start getting the bigger fish to feed. I'm not going to go too far out because there's still a lot of boats about. Do what keeps snapping up. Can you see the rod and the tip okay in the picture? They're jumping in the bushes and everywhere, aren't they? Just message Diane and say I'm live because she's trying to message me and she obviously don't know I'm live. Never seen so many fish moving around the area. Yeah, they're sort of medium sized. If I put a little float down there and went really shallow with maggots on, I'd probably get loads of them. We really want to see if we can get some bit bigger stuff, don't we? Oh, we got a bite on the worms. So it was something a bit bigger.
As long as it's not an eel.
Yeah, we don't want too many of them, but we can catch what we catch. You know if it's that because that would just go flying around. There could be fish just feeding in the feeder. Someone's gonna take that. I think I missed it. Yeah, we did. Not good. We're getting some bait down there and it's starting to get some fish to come in, so that's good. Can you see the tip of the rod in the picture very well, or is the bushes making it sort of? Probably walking down the other side of the river, or they're coming down in canoes. And that's the people in that sailing boat half a mile down the river. They travel a long way, doesn't it? That wasn't much better fish. It just jumped in. Oh, here we go, we got a bite. I think there is a paddleboard coming down. Oh, we missed it again. It's not good. I'm going to put that one back down without any groundbait this time and just see if we've got enough down there. That was probably a bit short, but try it. Really, I want that. Not like that. Some low banks in there. Really? That was a better fish. That was a bit further out, yeah. These will probably float. Yep, so they come up for them. All tide's going that way. I'll angle it down a bit so if we get a fish, you'll be able to see it coming in. Oh, got a little tap. Whee, that was a big tap. Oh, really? What is going on? God, I pulled a rod round, didn't it? That ain't fair. Oh, straight away. They're there now, aren't they? Need to hook one now and find out what they are. How sharp the bites are, I reckon they're roach at the moment. Come on, take it properly. They're crafty, whatever they are. They're getting away with it. Let's put a little less worm on and see if we can get them to take it a bit better. Yeah, it's not taking long to get a bite. There's fish out there. Just got to build up a little bit and some big ones to take it. Buggers. A bit of water ain't gonna hurt you. It's only taken around 30 seconds or so to get a bite, which is good. Here we go again. We'll leave it for a little bit this time and see if we can get it to take it properly. Oh yeah, if I went on the float. Yeah, they are hitting it. Normally if it's a bream or something, they just pull it round her, whereas these are sharp. I'd probably perch and roach. Plenty of bites, but if you let them go too long, they end up getting the worm off a hook and you come in with a bare hook. Getting away with it well, aren't they? We'll leave a small piece of worm on this time and see if that makes any difference. Oh, as soon as I even hit the bottom, I'm getting bites already. They've got to be too small to get hooked, or they're just getting away with it. Landlocked Sea Fishing, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Nice to see you in. Oh, slack lined. Oh, we got this one. We got this one. And let's pull them back. We know what that's going to be, don't we? Oh no, that is Mr. Bream. That's good, that's what we wanted. That's pretty good, a new spot on the river. And we're getting fairly quickly. Just bear with me while I unhook it. Yep, that one. Oh. That one's still got right in. Just give me 2 minutes, I've just got to... It's being a pain, this one. It's going crazy. In the net. That's why we have the mat, that's what we use it for. Alright, that's out. Quick spin round. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, fishy, you're about to go back. How you doing, everyone? Mr. Bream. Lovely job. Slimy bits all hanging off him. Oh. You can see on the bottom here, look where... Whoa, 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 whoa. Where another fish has took him. I don't know if he's been attacked by a perch or something like that. He's going to have to go back in because he don't want to stay still. I think that's probably why he's skittish. I reckon he's been grabbed. It's quite recent.
Maybe tell him something.
Lovely wooden boat across the water there, look. Ruby. Nope, don't want to wave, not sociable. Well, that's good, we've got Bream in the swim, exactly what we want. Thanks very much, landlord. See if we can get a few more even bigger. Yeah, we've got lots and lots of fish in the swim. Joe's sitting here watching them all coming up. And
Go get your mummy and daddies.
we're getting bites on the bottom, we ain't been here long, so that's not bad, can't complain. Something around the 5-6 pound mark would be nice, but not complaining as long as we catch some fish. Alright, let's put some groundbait in the feed of this cast. We've missed a few casts, just to keep them interested. You can probably see my mix there. Alright, let's get it back in and see what comes of this cast. Twist it around the top, bear with me. There we go. Good start, a perch and a bream. And a bite every cast so far. Not bad for a river. Thanks very much for hitting the thumbs up. bit of sausage. He's trying to tell me to try a bit of sausage. Oh, here we go. They're attacking the feeder again. Yeah, I ain't got any with me. I normally have, but oh, saying that, got some scraps from the other day. See what condition it's in. Got a little tap on the rod. Oh, that was a good bite. Should have struck that really, but we'll wait for the next hit. Yep, fish on. Got a perch this time. There's 2 perch and a bream in about 20 minutes. I even got me worm back. Whoop, 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 whoop. Come here, Mr. Perch. There you go, Mr. Perch. Whee! Jumping all over the place. Let's get him back in. So the fish keep coming. It's a fisher caster at the moment, which is good. And we've even still got some worm on the hook. No, not yet. They might be coming up to the surface to take little flies and stuff. So I can see quite a few. Oh, nice one. Thanks very much for coming in. Yeah, I did. I remember something. Yeah, I did. I've been going around and sort of trying to get onto some other channels that like the same sort of stuff, or stuff we're interested in. That. I appreciate you coming back and having a look. We don't just do fishing. We do boat tours. We walk around the Broads. We go down the beaches. We do all sorts of things, really. Sounds like a boat coming. Can't see, but
No, it sounded like it's been quite a while though.
yeah, or some of them are quite a long way down the river. The noise travels and the wind.
It's getting closer.
Yeah. I can see the waves coming from it, so it can't be far away.
Oh, it's now coming around the corner.
Landlocked, thanks very much.
At the moment, it's
I'll call you by your proper name if you do drop it in, but if not, I'll call you Landlocked.
sometimes that's good to go by your channel name because that give you advertisement sort of thing.
Yeah.
People will know who you are. So.
Oh, how you doing, Rob?
Rob.
I'm Carl, and my partner's Joe. I'm sure when we get everyone come in, we normally get quite a few more on this in. Well, you can swap some channels and stuff, sub to each other. I think a lot of people are out tonight because it's been so hot. Everyone's gone out to cool down, I think.
Still over the other side.
Yeah, that one's over the other side, that's handy. And got a reel in. Nice looking boat. Yeah, Mum and Dad are laying on the front and the boys driving. Well, it looks of things. Probably loving it though, driving a boat like that. We can get some waves now. Splash the sides. Oh, we're getting a bite at the same time as the waves coming in. I was then about to say we ain't had a bite for a minute or so. We might have landed in some weed or something, but we then had a bite. Yeah, there is paths. Well, you can do the whole.
Yeah.
There's no swims on that side there. Not down this end. Oh, that went to slack line then. Means that's a good fish. Normally. Nothing better than trying a new spot out and getting a bite every cast, is there? Yep, we'll have that one. Oh, I think I missed it. I did. Oh. Still got worm on, so I'm going to put that back out without the feeder being full. What we normally do is a couple of casts without filling up the feeder, and then on the third cast I'll fill it up again so we don't get too much bait down there. Because a lot of these spots you can overfeed and stop yourself from getting bites. I see so many people come along these rivers and they'll put out like 10 balls of ground bait, and then they'll sit there for 4 hours and wonder why they ain't getting a bite. Yeah, we've got boats coming both ways.
You've got one coming quite close in this side as well. Yep.
That's just a little steerboat, should be alright. We've got a sailing boat coming the other way, we've got a cruiser on the other side. It's all happening. Cruising about on their little family boat. And we've got a bigger cruiser over the other side. Everyone's looking at me while film set up, wonder what I'm doing. Ladies out on a canoe, paddling around. Sailing boat shouldn't be too far up the river now. Take a bit longer than the motorboats. We'll see if we can get another fish in between that getting in. Just jumping around in the reeds down there. I think there's a little roach or something down there that's been attacked by a pike. Well, it looks things. There's definitely some pike in the swim, or some big perch, as they keep striking out of a fish. There we go, we've got another big cruiser. Amethyst Light 1. Oh, did I miss a bite? I'm getting told off now because I was watching a boat. Put some feed in this time because it took a bit longer to get a bite at the time. Might be a good shoulder fish down there. Still got a quarter of a worm on, so we'll try that and see if we can get a roach. We're not going too far out, we're only going sort of quarter of the way out. Otherwise we've got to reel in every 5 minutes when a boat comes past. Plus, I seem to fish better like that. Anyway, just out of the flow, or the main flow. Big sailing boat's now coming. Oh, 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 go on. Definitely a fish there. Whee! Fish on. It's not very big, I don't think. Mr. Perch. "16 people in. Thanks very much for coming in. Please hit the old thumbs up if you don't mind. 18, 19, we'll be going up. Everyone seems to be popping in now, which is nice. Yep, sailing boat's now coming. The same style as the one we saw earlier with the same sort of sail. You are, yep. You're moving, cruising nicely. go, Mr. Perch. Woo! God, they're jumping out my hands tonight. Straight back in the net he went. Nothing too huge, just getting back in the river. Swim away. Off he goes. Right, let's get this rig set up again. Let's see what we get next. I'm going to try a couple of maggots and see if we get a different result. Go with 2 white and 2 red. Fill the feeder up. I can hear some gulls around somewhere. They seem to follow me wherever I go, they do. Right, let's see what happened on the maggots, see if that's any different to the worms. We got a little tap. Them little knocks is where fish are eating the bait out of the feeder. Oh, that in though. Oh, damn, that was a bream bite.
Stole your maggots.
No, they're there. Well, they're squished, but they're there. Damn. Got a squeaky chair. It's about 10 or 12 foot deep out there by the time you get down to the bottom. Out in the middle is probably 15. Oh, got a bite quick this time. We're definitely building a swim up out there. It's just a case of hooking some of the bigger fish. Cool. They're hitting that feeder in there, aren't they? Don't seem to be hitting the maggots like they were the worms. Oh, slack lined. Oh, it's going to get slack lined and the feeder get picked up like that. Alright, I'm going to put this one out without any bait in the feeder. There's clearly fish down there. Now well, I've got the finders with maggots on my hook this time and nothing in the feeder. Can hear another boat coming. What's everyone else up to tonight then? Are you out watching me on your phone or are you sitting indoors watching me on the TV or the PC? Oh, here we go. I could pick up a lot more of these little roach and stuff if I had a small hook on and went smaller baits, but I've got a bigger hook on. The hook of Bream and stuff really, and the bigger fish, the bigger perch and things. They seem to be just messing about with the maggots. I'm going to go back to the worm on the next cast, I think. Oh, I don't know what boat that is. Got your armour for it on it. They're waving back, which is nice. Oh, I haven't seen that boat on the boards before. Not sure what they're doing going down that way because that's a dead end. Unless they're staying at somewhere like Womack or something like that, a few miles down the river. No, not happy with that. I'm going to go back to the worm. They seem to be just playing with the maggots and not really taking them properly like they did the worm. There's some people talking behind us, walking on the bank by the sound of things. Alright, back on the worm, feeder's full. See how quick we get a bite. Dropped that one a little bit short, but we'll give it a go.
But Anne, did you spend your childhood on boats? Oh, sorry. No, sorry.
Hi there, how you doing?
Hello.
You alright?
I need to make you tune into.
Oh, see, straight away we're onto the bites again with the worms again. A couple of ladies chatting away about the Broads and when they first come down there and stuff in the 80s by the sound of it. Probably how much has changed.
Longer
And,
than that, I think, because
yeah.
she was our split our childhood.
Yeah.
Everyone's first thing.
I ain't had a fish for 5 minutes. There we go. Look. Come on, time to get another fish. Fish on. Mr. Perch. Ow! They keep cutting me with the sharp fin, sharp gills. Come on. In the lip. Ah! I'll just bring this one to the front and we'll drop it back. There you go, Mr. Perch. Cuts all over my hands there where Perch had got me. Let's get a wiggly worm out there again, shall we? Bream seemed to have moved again. We don't want that, do we? Let's go slightly further out and see if we're missing them. More days out. How you doing, Andy? I was in already, was he? Oh, sorry. I already spoke to you probably. Yeah, nice little perch, aren't they? They can be a pain because they can swallow the hooks right down sometimes. Hopefully we'll get, that's the only trouble when you're using worms. Trying to get past the perch and getting the bigger bream. Hopefully we'll hook a few more before we're done. We've got a little while yet. Oh, we're back into the bite straight away, as you can see. Oh. Just that one. God. Took the whole worm, that one. Get away, bugs. I'm flying around me. an experiment this time. While there's no boats about, we're going to go out in the middle and just see if that produces a bream or not. We'll go past where we've been feeding, and then saying that there's all bream bubbles coming up where I'm feeding. That's basically telling me to go back on my feed, isn't it? Maybe not. I'm going to try and find some of the big bream, 5, 6, 7 pounders. Would be nice. But then I won't complain if a £2 perch come up or something like that.
Andy said he's just relaxing to cool off and watching us.
It's the way to do it.
He's just come back because he lost internet.
Put your feet up. Hello again, Rob. It's a pain when the internet go off, isn't it?
Excuse me, can I ask you, you know, you used to be able to walk along both directions, but now it says private.
Just for the fishermen, that's all it is.
Yes.
They're clubs. You can go through the gate and go for a walk.
Oh, you can?
That's just for the fishing side of things.
Oh, okay, because I was surprised. I haven't been down for a while.
No.
And I was surprised to see
They're
block.
gated off, yeah. Just because
But you could
they
go
sometimes get
through.
quite packed.
you used to be able to walk to
All the way down,
St.
yeah.
Bennett's, yeah.
No, you can still go through.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's good to know. What's that? Is that a comment?
I'm live on YouTube. Talking to people all around the world.
Oh, right. I haven't interrupted.
We do like fishing
Yes,
trips and
okay.
boat trips and
Oh,
down the
okay.
beach and little
Ah.
tours.
I see.
Get a big bite home.
You're now on the camera. You're now on the film.
Oh, yeah. Go quickly.
How many followers have you got?
We're now coming up to about 2,000. We're quite new still, so
What's the name of the
that's Waterside for Adventures.
Waterside?
For Adventures.
For Adventures. Okay, well done.
And I'm Carl, and that's Joe.
Hello. Hi, hi.
Yeah, feel free to come on and say hello. And,
The light is going to get better and better. So. Yeah? Yes.
yep, fingers
All
crossed.
right. Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
So
Should get a lovely sunset in a little while.
So how come we are on it? Our voices are
Yeah, because you're talking.
Yes,
Yeah.
our voices, but not picture
I
wise.
can turn it around and you can show yourself if you want me to.
That's all right.
No need.
Don't do that.
Yeah. All right. Nice to meet you.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, there's something definitely going there. What we got? No, missed it because I was chatting away.
Hi, Rich and Leo.
Rich and Leo, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Doing a bit of feeder fishing down the rivers tonight. We've had a few bream and some perch.
Yeah, it's going to mint that off.
Yeah, I was talking to the ladies. They weren't looking, was they? That's going again. We definitely got some fish down the swim. The med mixture's doing its job.
Definitely there anymore.
It's gone pretty quiet here now. There's not many boats going up and down now.
Most of them will be
Yeah,
for the night now.
all moored up and probably having dinner or
In the pub having a drink very slowly.
yeah, getting set up for the night. Oh, we got a little bite. Here we go. The rod I'm actually using is a little Perch top shot rod. It's a very soft, really light quite expensive. The rod and reel and together were just over £400, but they're so light. I like using them for this as well. Oh, that's big. I think we might hook the pike on the end of a roach or something. Oh, we might land it. You never know. Might not. It could be a big fish, but it feels a bit too big.
Maybe a big eel. Oh no.
Oh no, it's a bream foul hooked in the side. Coming in sideways and jumping all over the place. So yeah, I won't tell you I've caught it in the mouth if I've foul hooked one. Most people would. I'm good like that. Oh. Not very often I do that, to be fair though. I can't remember the last fish I foul hooked. I hardly ever do it. Unless it was in the mouth and that's it. Either way, the fish is alright. It's not a bad size. Get it steady. God, they're so slimy today. If the hot weather make them more slimy, or there you go. Whoop, whoop. Back in the river it went, but you saw roughly how big it was. Sorry about that, everyone. There's nothing I could do. Covered in slime, and that it's like having a bar of soap in your hand, to be honest. They seem to be a lot more slimy this year than what they normally are. I reckon that's to do with the extra heat we're getting. They all come a lovely wooden boat. Do you believe some of these boats are coming back from the Beggles boat show?
Oh, yeah, they could be.
And we were down there on Saturday. We'd done a film of the Beggles boat show. If you're interested in seeing that, that should be on the channel. That's sort of like a 15-minute video showing some really old boats up to 100 years old. It's nice to see them going past down the river as well. Yeah, from what I could see, that fish obviously took the bait, and I reckon the hook slipped, to be honest. I was talking to Rob, weren't I? Yeah, I do freshwater fishing. I also do sea fishing as well. Obviously, rods are heavier and rigs are different and stuff like that, but fishing's fishing sort of thing. You can work things out. If you ever want to give freshwater a go, just let me know and I'll give you a few pointers. There ain't very much fishing I don't do, to be honest. I even do trout, but not in the traditional fly rod way. I catch some big trout. I say big, yeah, 7-8 pound, which is fairly big for where we are.
Hi, Beverly.
Beverly, how you doing? Nice to see you in the live. Did that say not too well? I hope not. Oh. Bite it again. Getting some good little knocks, but the rod ain't gone round yet. I wanted to go round with the bream on, really.
Still little fish jumping all around us.
There is, yeah.
Hi again, the bard.
Hi the bud, how you doing? We've had a few perch and a couple of breams so far. Oh, fish on. Bill's a pretty good one. Oh, whoa, whoa. That's a good fish. That's a lovely fish. Land it now. Hey, that's what we come for. One of them. Lovely. We got a nice one here, everyone. It came in very quickly, didn't it? But I ain't gonna like me.
That means he's going to jump around.
Yeah, he's not gonna like me on the bank. He's gonna go crazy. Yeah. Oh, he's got rid of me hook in his mouth. Let's find it. Oh, 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 oh. Just bear with me. Oh, he's really beating me up on the mat. No. I would have thought so, yeah. It's a funny time of night, too many boats to be about. Right, get ready for this one, everyone. It's a big one. If I can get him to come up without going crazy. So let me sort him out. Whoa! Whoa! Nope, that's going absolutely crazy on me. It will not let me hold it. Just going to dip it back in the water with the net. It's just flopping around all over the mat and going crazy on me. Just give it a bit of a breather. I am coming, hang on. Cool. Right, let's get off the mat. What was it? It will not let me hold it. Come on, fish, you're going straight back. Here we come. Have to be quick. It's a nice sized fish. Nice big bream. Just staying still now, got it up. Look. All that time to get it up in the air. Then we get it to the camera and that's sitting still lovely. Nice fish. That's what we come here for, a few of them. Brilliant, let's get it back in the water.
Janice is in, she says that's the first time on live chat.
Hi Janice, how you doing? And welcome to a live chat. Nice to have you in. Thanks very much, Andy. Yeah, that was a lovely fish, isn't it? That's what I come down here for. It is a new spot to me, but I do know the river, but the river's very, very long. Let's see if we can repeat the process and go even bigger. It'd be nice. But target species and target size is spot on. Mr. Bream is now swimming off. It sat at the side for a little while. I'll give it a little nudge with the net and away it went. Brilliant, just what we wanted. Let's see what we can get on this cast then. Yeah, it's a shame I don't want the sun to go down because that means my time's starting to run out.
Get a little bit cooler.
And into the fish that I want to be catching. And you know what happens, as soon as they get dark, they stop biting. For some unknown reason. They never used to, they used to feed all night, but because the Broads lost so many fish in the salt tides and stuff, they're now starting to populate again. I don't know what it is, these ones just don't seem to want to feed at night as much. Let's see what we got out of this cast then. Have we got another Bream? Have we got some Perch? We're going to get a big Roach. We've got a good chance of anything really. Joe's getting a sleeping bag out, even though it's still boiling hot. I'm plenty warm.
That's not point.
No, Joe feels the cold. Bringing that big fish through the swim might make it quiet for a few minutes, but we might also get a bite straight away. We'll have to see how it goes. I'm fine fishing away. I'll eat something when we get back to the car. We've got to walk all the way along the river yet to get back. We'll have a nice sunset behind us. Oh, here we go. There's still fish there. Normally when you get a big fish, that spooks the swim for a little while. That spooks the shoal. Yep, attacking the feeder or attacking the bait, something is.
You'd be shocked if that was a whiting, wouldn't you?
Yeah, very. It won't be too long before they start coming back in on the beaches. We're going to do some trips this winter and catch them from different places. And try and find some cod as well. I was just going through people's channels when I go and have a chat, so have a lives and that, because I go into sea fishing lives quite a lot. And I had a flick into your channel and had a little, sort of random look around and that, and liked what I saw.
And Janice, what know where you're fishing now?
We're on the River Thurne on the Norfolk Broads. It looks like we've got a troll coming in being silly. We're in the UK, Janice. It's North Norfolk. Still got a little tap on the end of the rod there. Is it going to go round? Machine NZ, how you doing? Yeah, we're doing good. We've had some perch, we had 3 bream, a couple of nice bream and one really big one. Hopefully we're going to get some more. We're getting bites every single cast. Wait. And we're into a fish right now. We're coming at the right time. Oh no, it's a smaller fish, this one. What we got? Mr. Perch. Oh nice. What did you catch 2 of? Janice? Flatfish, oh lovely. Well done. Just a little perch, that one, everyone. Oh. Jump back in the water. Hi Nick, how you doing? Hope you and Mick are okay. Having a good day. We're getting lots of fish. We've had some nice perch, some bream, and one really big bream. Oh, got someone coming down the river in a little sib. So little, nice sib. Hi Lloydie, how you doing? We're not too bad. It's been a hot day. We're just relaxing by the side of the river and catching some good fish. We had perch, a few bream, and one really large bream. Yeah, it's certainly been hot. We've had up to about 33 degrees today. It's been hot for a few days now here. How many years have I been fishing? Cool. I was fishing when I was at school. I'm 45 now. So quite a long time. Over 30 years. I do all sorts of different fishing. This is feeder fishing today. I do float fishing, I do carp fishing, trout fishing, catfish fishing. Little streams, big rivers, lakes, all sorts. That's a shame really. I haven't done YouTube for like 20 years because all the stuff I've caught in the past.
The places we've been.
Yeah, all the places we've been, abroad, France and places like that, we've had carp up to £50. As you can see some of them on the intro and outros on some of the videos. Machine, oh nice one, at least you caught some fish. That's what it's all about. Oh, fair enough, yeah. I've got a bite, as you can see.
you can't really see the mud that much because all you can see is the
That's why I asked you earlier.
fish.
That's a very fine tip being a feeder tip, isn't it?
It's not that, it's
Because of the
that's
grass.
pointing towards
Yeah.
the reeds are sort of mixed in with it.
Hopefully it won't sit there too long and we'll get another fish.
I'm going back my phone.
Is that meant to be cooling down, is it? I haven't really been looking.
Yeah, I think so.
We need it to cool down a little bit, don't we? It has been pretty hot.
We could do with a bit of rain. There's a chance of showers actually Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, but whether it'll stay there,
Yeah.
it's going to be into the 20s still. It'll be 28 tomorrow, 26 Tuesday, and then it goes down to 22, 23, so hopefully
So we've still got a couple of more days of warm weather and then it'll cool down a bit.
but that changes every day, so
Yeah. I don't seem to affect the Broads too much, Lloydie, but other places definitely, the lakes and stuff like that.
some of the little ponds and stuff are dried up,
Yeah.
aren't they?
A lot of the little ponds you see where the fire engines fill up and stuff. On the edges of fields and stuff, they're all like dried out right to the bottom. Some of the little ponds with rudd and stuff in. I can hear a boat coming. It's a little way down the river. Hi Connor, how you doing? Oh, you missed loads of fish, Connor. We've had perch, we've had bream. Or red skimmers, and we've had a really big bream. It's a big cruiser on the left hand side over there.
Oh, kind of went.
Oh, nice one.
What?
Yeah, we're
You're
doing-
not allowed to go out and eat, Connor. Oh, look at that. That's a pretty colour there.
Yeah, it's bright with the yellow and blue bits on it. It's got a little tap, but it's not pulling it round, is it? I don't think we've had a cast without a bite, Connor. It's been pretty good. Yeah, it's been tapping for a while, it's just not going round. Might be a small fish on there. Yeah, it's definitely a bright boat. Don't know whether to bring this cast in and just see what's going on. I might just have a little fish on there. Normally got a better bite by now. Oh, splash myself in the water. No, we've still got a bit of worm on there. It's a bit all over the place.
Chewed up, is it? Boats are picked up again.
Yep, another boat coming. And come slightly closer this time and see what that does, because we've got a big boat coming past. Glistening light. That one is. Yeah, it's definitely going quick. Gonna bring some waves in.
Well, it's supposed to be pretty good,
Yeah, I'm trying to get to a more. Here we go. Fish on. Feels like a bigger fish, which is all good. It's bumping around well. Yep, Mr. Bream. Definitely on the Bream. I don't know what's the matter with the fish tonight, but they're going crazy. Bear with me and I'll show you what we got. not as big as that big one we had earlier, but still another one. If you'll let me show him. Wait. Doing my best to hold him without getting slime all over me, which I am. There you go. Another bream. Let's get him back in it. Whoa. Flag in the water. See if we can find a few more. Sun's starting to go down behind me now. We've only got till sunset and then we've got to walk along a river and back to the car. Thanks, Janet. No, Janice.
Bob's just come in, he said he's back home thinking about his next trip, his next visit.
Hi Bob, how you doing? Did you have a good time, get a few fish? Didn't get a chance to come and meet you, did I? I'll have to...
The fishing car blew up.
Don't know if you know, but the fishing Astra engine blew up, so we've been travelling too far with the fishing stuff. We're doing alright tonight though, fish wise. We had some skimmers and we had a couple of big bream, some perch. We're getting a few fish. Oh, cast out and hit the camera. Nearly went in. I know you want to see the fish in that, but you don't want to see them from under the water. You probably do, but... Oh, thanks for coming in, Janice. Appreciate that. Hi Richard, how you doing? Oh, you missed all sorts of fish. We've had, I don't know, about 7 or 8 perch, 4 or 5 skimmer bream and 2 big bream. So we're certainly getting some fish. And we've had some nice sized fish. It's been a bite every single cast. But the sun's going down behind us now, so time's starting to tick away. You never know, we might get a few more. If you see a certain person come in, Richard, with fake accounts, you can just block them straight away. You know who I'm talking about. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting fish. It's literally a bite every single cast. What you and Tash have been up to then? You been out for a meal or something nice? Or I know you said you were busy tonight. Landlocked sea fishing is Rob. Hi Diana, how you doing? You'll have to go back to the beginning if you want to see lots of fish and some big fish. Well, I say the beginning, then go back a few minutes, sort of 10 minutes back. Was the last time we had one, I reckon. Oh, nice one, Richard. The bites seem to have quietened down a little bit now, don't they? It's not what we want. Oh, saying that, we just had a little tap. But then if there's a
All the little ones have stopped jumping around.
yeah, if there's a bream shoal down there, then that's a good thing. Nice one, Rob. Yeah, we know Richard and Tasha really well. They were the first people on our channel when we first started a year ago. Go on. Pull it round, stop tapping it.
Maybe you should try and poke them in a bit more.
Yeah.
They're just little staring at a bush, really.
Is Joe saying I should focus in on the end of the rod so you can see some of the bites? Is that any better or not? It's very hard to see because, like you say, it's bending into the trees, isn't it?
But try and turn that way a bit.
So normally I'd fish every round and have it up against the sky so you can see the rod a lot better. You do.
Just not even really see the rod.
We've got a bite. Oh, it's slackened off. Oh, damn. Slack line is normally a bream picking up the feeder. Right, we're going to put out without some feed now because we've probably got enough bait down there. Slightly further out where we started off earlier. I'll zoom back out so you can see the river again. Move to the side. We know if we get bites this time, that'll not be fish picking the feeder, it'll be fish taking the... Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's good. Surprised we ain't seen a roach tonight. Thanks Richard and Diana for sharing the links and stuff. Glad to hear that, Rob. I'm glad you're enjoying what you're seeing. A lot of the times I do actually put the camera behind me so you can actually see everything I'm doing, but sometimes that's nice just to sit and watch the rod tips and be able to talk to you better. Cool. Them really sharp ones are probably Perch or Roach. They won't be Bream doing that.
We haven't had a roach yet today.
Checking if you subbed. Yeah. It's nice that everyone's subbing to each other's channels and you get to meet new people and some more content to see. That was a good bite. Oh no. There's definitely a Bream out there. What's the matter? Can you hear a boat coming? We can hear people talking.
No, it's funny what the noise was. Sound like someone's playing a game of football or something.
What?
Can you hear it?
No, they're all on a boat. They're all on. Well, they might be paddleboarding.
Might be. We've got that already. Oh yeah. I think you're saying he.
Yeah. Or it could just be a big family on a big tour boat.
I think there must be Rowan or something maybe. I can't hear an engine or nothing. I can't see nothing yet. So they could be around the corner. The noise seems to travel really far.
That does travel. That's what I said to you.
Yeah.
Half a mile you can hear a boat coming. When it's quiet like this. Yep, Diana's a great person to have on the channel and moderate the channels. Hi Peter, how you doing? You missed all sorts of things, Peter. You missed a load of roach, some skimmers, and 2 or 3 really big bream. Connor's back again. You been back looking at the fish, Connor? I bet you haven't you? Oh no, you can't because I'm still live. You have to wait till it finished, don't you? Can you go back? Can you? I thought you had to wait until it was uploaded afterwards.
No, you get it.
Oh, Joe's saying you can go back and look at the fish.
I just do too. Is there cows over there? I heard a cow or two.
There's all sorts, yeah. You've got a farm right behind you.
No, yeah, they'll come over there as well. So
It's Connor on a yo-yo. Keep coming in and out. Yeah, you can go back. Oh, that's all right then. So if anyone want to go back and see the big fish, they can pop back and have a look. Why? What's going on, Connor? You got something dodgy? Are you carrying? You have to keep running to the toilet. You said you've been out for a meal. get a portaloo. Oh, oh, go on, take it. Oh, we're missing these now. I think these are roach coming in and attacking a worm and not quite taking it. Yeah.
We went to Pizza Hut.
You've been to Pizza Hut? Ah. Did you have the salad first before the pizza? When my boy go there, when you get his drink, you know where you can come and get the free drinks, you just put them in. He put a mixture of all sorts of stuff in his cups. So he'll have like orangeade, lemonade, cherryade, Coke all mixed together. But
You don't tend to do that anymore. You
no,
used to do it.
well, yeah.
You don't tend to do it anymore, do you? Not the last few times.
Right, we've got some groundbait in this time. Nice fresh worm on. I'm going to go slightly further into the river this time. I don't think there'll be many more boats. Well, he says that. I landed on the same spot. I was going to go into the middle, but yeah, the free salad bar. We always end up eating loads of that and taking the pizza home.
Pizza later.
Yeah.
I like the nachos with the salsa.
Yeah. We've been being good lately though. We ain't had too many takeaways lately. We've been eating healthy.
Right, the cunning is here.
Where's Diane today then, Peter? We ain't seen her on one of our lives today. She's normally in all the time. Oh, we got a bite. Hope she's okay. Was it just too hot for her and she's... Oh. Go on, take it round. Give me another nice bream. Before we run out of light.
Let's get towards 8 o'clock.
Yeah, sun's going down behind us now. Behind the trees.
When's it going out? Everyone's going down right.
Yeah, tide's going out. I'm sure I can hear someone coming rowing something.
Yeah, I can hear him.
Or an electric engine maybe.
I haven't seen one, so.
No?
No. I think, what's around that corner? They must be stuck around the corner, I reckon.
Just river like this.
That must be somewhere to moor up, I reckon. Cool, but
I have noticed that before. A lot of fish come up on the surface in the evening. Connor is now Mr. Flubber. Oh, that was a good bite. She's been asleep. Oh, right. I hope she's okay. Is it just the heat getting to her?
Busy at the mum. Morning, 7 weeks after mum's.
Yeah, I know she's been busy with her mum and everything. Say hello for us. You're tiny, Connor. If you eat loads and loads of food, I don't know where it go. Shoots up with it. Oh, we could have struck that one. Maybe. Something decent just jumped in the reeds next to us. We're still getting nibbles. They're not as good a bites as we were getting earlier, but still show there's stuff down there feeding. Yeah, I didn't mean that in a bad way, Connor. Just saying, you don't look like you eat all the time.
He's still young.
Yeah.
Might be a duck some sort when they swim. I can hear like when they flap their wings.
Yeah, I can do that. There's all sorts of birds and all sorts nesting in all these reeds and that. I normally see them big sparrowhawks down here, but I haven't seen one today.
We saw one earlier.
Saw one at Laddermill, didn't we? Yeah.
Like snatching it.
Yeah, you know we're only playing on here. We like to have fun. Let's have a go at that, see if we can get that, shall we? No, they're just playing with it. Right. We're still getting a worm on there. Let's fill the feeder up. And I'm going to go to the halfway mark this time. Maybe a little bit more. Just to see if they moved over a little bit from when I've had them couple of big ones. There you go, we're right out in the middle. Right in the main flow. Just see if we spook the shoal over a little bit. Pulling the big fish through. Sometimes that does happen. There's definitely a boat now coming now though. Oh, we've got the old adult channels coming in. Just delete and get rid of them.
Big boat come around the corner. Don't know what the noise is. I was going to say swim next door. I thought it was a swim. Got some bushes, reeds.
Hidden boy Martin, didn't know you were in there, Martin. I ain't seen you. Oh yeah, hiding in the background, I see. Cheers for that, Martin.
There's a big boat coming in the corner.
Yeah, I'm in the middle. I've got to be careful now. Oh, it's a long way down. You should stay on that side. There ain't going to be many more boats because they won't be able to see to come up and down the river. Unless they've got lights, which 99% of them haven't. How you doing, Carl? you miss lots and lots of fish. You have to rewind and have a look. We've had some skimmers, some perch, and some quite big bream. Definitely worth a look. Andy, I'm glad you think that. I appreciate that. That's what I want people to do. Come in and enjoy the community, have a bit of fun, catch few fish. That's all we need to be doing, isn't it? I think I see this boat quite often on the channel. That's the chap that goes out fishing, I think. Pretty sure it's the boat. They're all waving to us, that's nice. The rod went slack and I weren't looking, did I miss a bite? It's nice to hear that, Andy. We get a fair few people saying that, yeah, they like coming in the channel and enjoy being here. So I'm glad you do too. The move out into the middle is not producing them little knocks and them little bites we were getting on the feed, is it? But we'll give it a couple of minutes just in case there's some of the bigger bream just sitting there waiting to grab a bunch of worms. Oh, we got a little tap just after I said it. I just took my Polaroids off and realised how light or dark it is now. It's strange when you had them on all day. Cool, I'll put them back on, I think. Don't strain my eyes. No salmon or trout? No, not in the Broads. There is some rivers that I do go to where there's some trout.
I see you had a trout down Roxham.
I had one. Oh yeah, I did actually. I had a trout at Roxham by accident. That took on the surface, but that's not normal. I do fish some wild streams where there's some brown trout. Basically forgotten rivers that no one really go anymore. I'll try and undergrowth. You'll see on my channel if you have a look. It's called the River Tas, T-A-S. I've had trout up to sort of £7-8, which is huge for a tiny little stream. It's about 2 foot deep in most areas. Yeah, I've had a good one, Lloydie. I had one, I don't know, must have been £5. Could have been, so I didn't weigh it or anything, but yeah, it was a good fish. If you go back, you'll see it. That's a lovely fish. And then I've had some skimmers. I've got something attacking the worm right now. But you normally know when it's a bream because they just bend the rod round and you're into a fish normally. Definitely something they're attacking. That it's just not big enough to take the bait by those things. Yeah, oh yeah, it's definitely a place to come to get the bream. They're not always here. That's very hit and miss. You can either come when they're here, or you can come when they're not here, sort of thing. It's not definitely not a guaranteed place. Yeah, thunderstorm should keep you up a little bit. Even the way that was tapping away, look, there's still nothing there. They're just picking up the worm. They're not big enough fish. Yeah, I like watching the thunderstorm. Well, I like watching the lightning storms. Don't mind the thunder in the background, but I like seeing all the sky light up and stuff like that. I quite often go down the beach when the storm's on the other side of the sea and watch them go across. That's a good bite. We got that one. Yeah. Oh no, it's come off. Oh really? We had a bream on, and you probably saw it come off with a big splash. Damn. Still time to get another one.
Probably got about half hour.
Yeah, I was going to say that's still actually it's lighter than what I thought. Through my glasses.
Need to get myself on those little fleece blankets like it.
Joe's sitting here wanting sleeping bags and all sorts, and I'm sitting here in shorts and t-shirt, quite warm. I suppose I'm moving around, casting out and stuff like that, playing fish.
It's gone from being about 33 to 21. They reckon it is now.
That's not bad for
Quite a bit.
not bad for an evening though, is it?
Yeah.
This is what it's my magic mix. That always does me well. I quite often use that same mix anywhere on river fishing really. Yeah, we're getting taps on the rod already. That's probably them pecking at the bait in the feeder. Rod's gone slack, let's tighten up. Neville J, how you doing? Can I shut that pigeon up? The pigeon in the background is.
There's all sorts of birds.
I was going to say, yeah, that there is.
I can't see any. They're all in the trees and stuff.
Yeah, there's loads of stuff going on around us. Come in and made us laugh, didn't it?
What's that wacky racist thing? Catch the pigeon.
Yeah.
Muttley.
Catch the pigeon. Yeah, I remember that. Can hear ducks somewhere as well, but they're not in the water. They're on the fields behind us.
No, I think they're hiding in these reed things. You hear them moving around, but you just can't see them.
I want to know where these waves are coming from. It must be a lot windy around that corner. All the tides just turned and started flowing, but it's not. It's going that way, so.
What is that?
Lots of small fish topping on the surface.
Not as many as there was there, is it?
No.
And they move further out.
Ooh, that sounds like fun, Neville. You can take the lures out there, or are you going out there with some ragworm?
I wonder if that's fish come up that bridge you chucked out earlier.
That's,
Floating us down. Why
should
are
be
they-
a long way down river by now. It's probably a mile away.
Oh, that one there, you chucked them up. Get stuck on all the reeds.
Yeah. What's that for, Lloydie? Lloydie's messaging you. Oh. We had something on, but again, but God, what is going on? Come on, fishies. Keep getting off. Oh, for my ground baits, yeah. Yeah, I've got all sorts of things in them. Don't know if a lot of you know, we used to run a bait shop on the internet. We used to make all our own boilies and all our carp baits and ground baits and base mixers and all sorts. We were actually thinking about bringing that to the channel, but we'll see what everyone else sort of go from there, really, because it obviously costs a lot of money to set up and get all the dirt. But we got offered by you to join the partner program with Shopify, so you can have like a shop on your channel. Something to do with, we have a lot of activity on our channel, so they gave us a chance to do so. Yeah. Squid tentacles. Ah, that's different. You can dig lug here as well, can you? I didn't know that. That's a fair way for us to go, but knowing how expensive the lug and stuff is, it would be nice to know somewhere to do a bit of digging. What I know at the moment, sea fishing wise, on the beaches and stuff, there's a lot of weed and not too many fish coming out.
Reed or something floating down.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Snake or reed.
Yep, something's there. Little tap. Someone did come up with that bit of red there. Oh, I wasn't looking there, that was round and running. I was looking away, I threw a few bits of bread out to drift down the middle and something come up and took one, so I was looking the other way, not paying attention to the quiver tip. Oh, getting tapped straight away this time. Yeah, sky is starting to look good on the sunset. You can see it going right across the picture and the water. The green betaine swim stim stuff, yeah, I know exactly what you're on about.
Betaine is good all the time.
That's
Whatever.
basically a green breadcrumb with betaine in it.
Which is pure sugar.
Yeah, it's basically pure sugar cane. We used to make all that sort of stuff, so we know exactly how they're all done and that.
It's like giving the fish the energy drink.
Yeah. And then they normally put a few little bits of like marine halibut pellet and stuff like that in, crushed. Maybe a few bits of hemp and bits and pieces like that. We learned a few tricks and secrets on the way as well. It's helped us out catch a few more fish. Yeah, like I say, we used to sell them, but we couldn't make them quick enough to get them out. It used to go crazy. Used to be up half a night making hundreds of kilos of boilies ready to ship out the next day because we've done them fresh instead of processed. What's the word? Preserved. Yeah, we used to do them fresh and keep them fresh
Frozen, didn't we? Yeah.
and then just freeze them instead of preserving them. People used to love them. Yeah, sky's looking really good. And
Then I got ill and I had to stop.
yeah, krill is a good bait. Yeah, definitely. Crab, stuff like that is good. Prawn.
Crayfish.
Yeah, crayfish.
That stink.
Crayfish is really strong. Yeah, that's not very nice. We also used to make all the natural sea fishing oils as well, which we've been playing about with recently. We might actually introduce them to the channel. Can't really show you the sunset behind because that's gone down behind the trees. Bread. There you go. There's some bread. You want a sandwich? Peanut butter. Most stuff is based on dried breadcrumb, but I quite often still use blended bread. More in the winter though. Oh, I'm getting bites and I'm looking the other way at the moment, watching these purple and pink skies and stuff. They do look good. I'll show you quickly what I've got behind me. Look at them skies. They're nice, aren't they? Always looking at them. You always get really nice sunsets over the back there and then nicely coloured skies. Yeah, they look good, don't they? That's another nice thing about sitting on a lovely river like this. And all the nice peace and quiet with all that going on around you. All you can hear is the wildlife at this time of night. And then you get these brilliant skies. Oh, fish on. It's got to be a bream because it's heavy and clonking about.
Richard said you're using the wrong bread, it should be killed
Ah.
bread.
Using the wrong bread.
You. That's not a fish.
Look at that for a bream, everyone. Piece of bogwood by the looks of it. Yeah.
Keep that in the tank.
I was going to say, yeah, you don't catch that very often, do you? You go in the shop for your fish tank for a bit of that and you'd be paying £15. It's a bit rotten by the looks of things there.
Certainly do.
Shame. Yeah, that certainly didn't give me a bite. The fish must have gone into it. That was a shame because that felt like a good fish until it went through that.
We just like the crush temp.
Crush champ, yeah.
This is a lot, don't we?
Yeah, crush champ is good, yeah. There's a boat coming, yeah. It's a bit late. Unless there's a fishing boat. It's got all lights on it. Let's go a bit closer in again and see what's down there now. It's not even here yet, it's right down the other end. It's certainly shifting.
They could be playing football or something there because he's here. Come on.
That's them.
Huh?
That's them.
No, that's the this side.
Well, there's people moored up around the other side of the river and stuff.
They could be playing games.
People you can hear shouting now are coming on this boat. They're absolutely flying down here. Hopefully they'll not splash us too much. We've been in a boat for an hour or so now. We were St Bennett's Abbey, yeah, it's a nice spot to fish. It's always really packed with boats though at this time of year. If you get out there on the sea a bit more up along the along that area on the other side. But can't complain, we've had some really good fish tonight. Lots of perch, lots of skimmers and some really decent sized bream. Yeah, that was alive with little fish when we got here, but we wanted the big bream, which we did get. Yeah, you can hear them half a mile down the river, can't you? That's what Jo said, she could hear loads of people but couldn't even see them, looking right down the river. They're like half a mile away and you can still hear them shouting at each other. I think they're having to shout because their petrol engine's so loud. That's why I've got an electric one on my one. Well, I did have till it blew up. Nothing's gonna bite you.
No, she's nothing to bite me ASS. That's it. I
Okay.
think they're stopping over there to go to the toilet.
Okay. Maybe they launch down the river there.
No, I think they're stopping for a loo.
Got a fair walk down the river if that's what they want. Yeah, we're right here. Probably. Oh, that sky's even better now. I'm gonna have to turn you around again, everyone, because look at this sky. That sky even better. Look at that.
Sorry if you can hear
Sorry
that.
about all the language you can hear off the people on this boat if you can hear it, but obviously it's
They don't stop to go to this
not my choice. Yeah. I think they'll be surprised when they come down a few more swims and see us sitting here. I was going to pretend to bark and be a dog, but she might have fell in the water or something. I could have come out.
Wait.
I could have ran down the swim down there and go. "Roar." Wow. See new things every day.
I'm glad you can't see it.
Yeah. So the Broads are normally really quiet, especially at this time of night. Shouldn't be too far out. Hopefully they're out in the middle of the river. Oh, here we go. See, they just recognised we were here. Two ladies in a boat, both drunk as anything, sitting there with cans of beer. They just realised they were only in the swim before us. Oh god. Get me catapult ready in the patch of maggots.
They keep going.
Yeah, I think they're more embarrassed than anything else. Oh, did you, Lodi? 12 kids and a couple of adults. Oh, what? Yeah, you never know what you're going to see, do you, when you're out in the evenings? That's normally a deer or a fox or something like that.
At
But
least there ain't many boats around, otherwise it'd be all over the place, I reckon, in India.
I don't know where they're going this time of night, unless they've got a
Maybe
big
they've
boat
got a
down
bigger
river.
boat or
Yeah, I
something.
reckon they've been down the pub down the other end, I reckon.
Unless they've got a holiday home somewhere, and the boat come with it.
You can still hear them half a mile away. Look. There's a bit of excitement for 5 minutes on it.
They're all way down the river and round the corner.
Thanks everyone that's come in and hitting the thumbs up. We're on 27 by looks of things. Be nice if we can get to 30. It's still looking pretty light in the camera, but it's gone over to night mode, so it's obviously a lot brighter than what it actually is. But we still should get a couple more casts in.
Still here.
Surprising that they go along the river, isn't it? Oh,
In every other one.
little tap. Yeah. Hopefully that's not being picked up on the mics. Oh, what? That ain't good, is it? They had no light and they were in Poole Harbour. Whee, that was a nice bite. Oh no,
You missed it.
really? That was a bream.
Useless.
Damn. The fish are still there, taking a little bit longer to get a bite now, but the fish are still down there on the feed. Sounds like they're meeting up with some other people.
Whoever is around there already know. Just slipping. I don't think there's some
There is more around there.
what they're playing.
They're probably on a big cruise there, they're probably all just sitting up atop and just playing a game.
Maybe they're in a game of cricket or something or
Well,
baseball.
I doubt it.
No, they must have moored up somewhere.
Yeah, but you can't walk in the field, they're all marshes, little walkway.
Really?
Yeah, there ain't nothing to play anything on. They're just sitting up atop of a big boat.
See? There's too many of them.
You can always walk that way and find out.
I was going to say, what's up that way?
See you in the morning.
Is there a campsite somewhere over there?
I'm
Maybe
not
it's
sure.
just
I ain't been
echoing.
any further than that corner.
Oh, yeah.
Because as you know, these rivers go on for miles and miles.
And see what's going on, isn't it?
When you go through that gate down there, it's obviously members only. You can fish it from the in the river on the water on the boat, but not the bank.
Maybe there's a campsite somewhere.
Yeah, we see paddle boarders going past in the dark sometimes as well, yeah.
Yeah, see quite a lot in it.
Some people have midnight swims as well. You see them moored up and then they've had a few drinks and they're jumping off the back of their boat and swimming about. Most of the
Some
broads.
people just swim in their dry suits, don't they? We see quite a few people go and swim with just dry
I
suits.
suppose, yeah. Most of the broads is quite shallow, but down here you don't want to be doing it. 15, 16 foot out in the middle there. You won't be standing up on this bit. Yeah, I was hoping to get one more fish, really.
Probably got 10, 15 minutes already.
We've still got 20 lovely subscribers in, so I'm just trying to get on one more fish if I can. But we've had a good session. We've had some lovely fish. That sounds good to me, Neville, yeah. I'm still trying to get a bass on a lure, but it's such hard work. I keep trying all different places. It's just really hard around there, isn't it? You know, I could go down some of the marinas and harbours and stuff and put some rag on and get some school bass.
Thing is, we can't really take a load of like sea gear anywhere at the moment.
No, we can't go far because of the fishing guard, but Well, it's not so much we can't go far, we can't, like you say, can't get the gear in, it's not in a state.
We struggled with just this lot, didn't we?
Yeah, surprising how much room it take up in the saloon.
So we wouldn't be in the boot with her.
That is the thing with the channel, Neville. We've got people that like freshwater fishing, sea fishing, game fishing, you know, all different sorts of fishing. We've got people that like seeing us go out on the boards and film the boats. Me doing boat tours. Me walking around the beaches, Hemsby and places like that, Yarmouth. Car shows, fireworks, you name it, we do. So it's sometimes hard to sort of please everyone, but we do our best to keep a variety coming.
He jumped.
That sounds like a duck, that probably isn't. That's probably a fox. It's in the next swim, I don't know.
No, the next one's way down there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. This says all these reeds all up there.
Braid and water? Yeah, I know what you mean. I think. Would like to go to Wales. Just for me to drive from my house to Wales in RMG. Oh, really? That was a lovely bike, wasn't it? Yeah, in RMG, there and back, it cost us like £50. That's a bit crazy. Because it's a modified tuned car. It's not the cheapest thing to run, which is a bit of a pain. But that's all we've got on the road at the moment. Yeah, it would definitely be nice to get some bass though. I've done well last summer. Had some good sessions down Cart Gap. I just kept bringing in 4 or 5 pound bass, literally every cast, for about 2 hours. So there was nothing there for like 4 hours, and then they were there for 2 hours, and then they were gone again. That was strange, but it was good fun. Light spinning rod. Yeah, I've got a light spinning rod and some little reels. And do you fish the river at Wells, or do you walk along down to the beach and walk right out on the sands? Yeah, it sounds like there's a boat coming. One people in, appreciate that everyone. Feed at slack water, do they? Oh, right, okay. When there's no run in the tide. And you say you get them on squid tentacles and stuff like that, do you? Have you ever tried lures? I'm pretty sure some ragworm would pick them up as well.
Quite close. On the inside or the outside? Can you hear them? Oh, getting a bite out. Slack.
Yeah, it is as well.
Yeah, I've got to wait for the...
Another sib coming back down the river. A lot of these sibs are people who've got their main cruisers moored up at the local town, wherever they are, and then they just go for a cruise in the small boat. Getting attacked by all sorts of things here.
Bites again.
Come the waves. Come on, give us a nice bite. Yeah. Mosquitoes and all sorts of there. Don't know why they all of a sudden come round you.
Oh,
Hi Sammy, how you doing? You'll have to rewind a bit if you want to see some of the big fish. There's some nice big bream, some skimmers, some perch. Now I'm getting attacked by all sorts of
I'm getting annoying now.
bugs.
It's because we're sitting on all the reeds and stuff in the water.
Yeah, I was hoping I could get one more fish out. But I'm struggling now. We're getting the odd knock, aren't we? But oh, yeah. Oh, we're not getting them. Alright, I shan't fill the feeder up this time. We'll just put it back down. I'm going to start packing up. Oh, that was a bit close. No, I'm going to try close. Let's try close. They do move in the dark. I'll start just putting a few bits away in the background. Just washing a few of my tubs out and stuff. That's me.
Donkey.
That end time. You're getting attacked. They even landing on the camera and all sorts now. Come on, bugs. What's the
Pull
name?
it up, yeah.
It would be nice to carry on everyone, but we're not really geared up to fish in the dark tonight. But we'll do it another night. We'll give it a go.
With a citronella candle.
People use the throwaway barbecue.
Yeah. You can hear everything everywhere. And you got a really good bite.
Putting some rubbish in the bags.
That's the close one. Oh, them things have done my head in. Oh, my bags are wet. Must be getting damp.
Like and rag work good, does it? That sounds good to me. We could always meet up with you at some point, Neville, and have a little session. Just put a small rod in the back of the car and
Give me a few ones. Nice off by the end.
right, not happy with that one there. Let's put it back in a spot where or I think we're going to get a bite. We've got no bait on, so we're going to do much without any bait, are we? I'm getting attacked like mad here. Some people coming across the other side of the river there. They're walking. You can probably hear them there. You obviously don't want to watch bargain hunt, as you can hear. Alright, it's probably going to be last cast, everyone, because I can. Thanks everyone staying in till I can't see anymore. So we'll do some after dark ones as well, like I used to. Just not geared up for it tonight. what we applauding Richard getting to 500. Yeah, he's done well. I think it's nearer 600 now. Getting eaten alive. These things are driving me mad. Gonna end up with like 1,000 bites tomorrow where these little bugs are getting me, which I don't really want. Trying to clean out a couple of the tubs there. Eating alive by these bugs.
Yeah, they're bloody annoying, aren't they?
Driving me mad. They didn't normally like that down here. Not maybe because we've got all these baits everywhere. I'm not sure.
Just because you know water.
Oh, normally say it. Wouldn't that stuff?
It's been so hot as well.
Oh, the water's lovely and warm. It's nowhere near cold. It's like bath water. How much water is that? Probably with some hot water.
She lived right in the back of them.
Alright everyone, I don't think we're going to get any more. Time to go home and have some dinner. A nice hot chocolate. Cheers for coming in, Richard. Yeah, nice to get things back how they used to be. Right everyone, while you can just see me, I know it's a bit blurry, pixelated, but thanks very much for coming in and supporting the channel and having fun and etc etc. We caught a few fish, had some perch, had some skimmers, had some nice sized bream, and now I just can hardly see the end of the rod, so let's say time to go and have something to eat. Nice drink. This water side's going to want some bits and pieces as well, so I'll see you all soon in the next live, which will probably be tomorrow. Take care everyone. See you later.
Oh, okay. So annoying. Go straight to your ears.
No, nothing on the last cast. I'll just give you all a chance to say goodnight for everyone, to each other. Like I say, I'll a boat video and whatever else we'll be doing. Right, bye everyone.